These are 4 tokens that I bought during the flash crash at the beginning of February. In this video, I'm going to go over quickly what caused the flash crash, whether I think it's going to recover, and why I believe in these tokens specifically. I want to try to update more of these videos and have more pump out because I do believe this is still the bull market. This is still part of the super cycle and everything is working out. Now, whether it's going to go straight up or choppy or retrace, well, let's talk about it in this video. So with all that being said, if you like these consistent updates, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, do all those YouTube things. So all in all, last night we hit like 92K Bitcoin. Everything bounced back actually quite aggressively. We're going to look at that in just a second. It's not rocket science. You can actually use Grok to sum this up. It basically brings some of the best posts that were from the day. I'm not going to read all of this. The most important things you need to know is that the tariffs by President Trump basically affected the market, which would have been the short to midterm effect. There was massive liquidations. It says over 2 billion. This is actually massively understated. From my understanding, that basically the way that they tracked this wasn't able to process the amount of liquidations. It actually was like 5 times this amount. Not 5 times, but it was billions over the amount of liquidations that was said right here. And so basically the market already bounced back because these tariffs got pushed back by like another month, and there seems to be other negotiations going on to where maybe they're not going to be as impactful on the market as we thought, but we will see. So this left for a great buying opportunity if you remain bullish. And a lot of these times when we have these flash crashes and swings, if you're here to try to make money, I mean, sure, you can definitely lose it. There could be that dip that keeps on dipping, but ultimately a lot of that is just reverse the timeline. If the whole timeline is on fire, usually a good indicator to buy. If the whole timeline is euphoric, probably a good time to take profits. It's really, again, not rocket science. The ETF inflows, I'm very interested to see how they are this week. Last week, we saw almost $1 billion in inflows. I think this week we topped that. We see more people buying the dip. Of course, they barely even have a dip to buy anymore because Bitcoin is down, what, a whopping 0.3. It's actually up 0.3% in the last 24 hours. It's only down 1% for the week. So ultimately, that was a big nothing burger. But what wasn't a nothing burger is some of these dip opportunities to buy. So I'm using my favorite Bull X to Neo specifically to be able to buy this blood. I'll move my face out the way so you can see a little bit more. And I buy on other accounts too. This is just like my main like trading account that I hold a little less and do a little bit more trading. The first dip that I bought, I actually called this on Twitter in real time, saying that UFD under 100 million is a gift. I got in at like 85 million or something like that, and I bought a few times. I even set some orders throughout the week, and it's already up above 100 million. I think that this token just has the community, the leverage to at least 2x from here, but I mean, we could see a 10x, we could see more multiples. Again, these are high risk, high reward. Nothing in these videos are financial advice. I'm just kind of showing you like what I'm looking at. Out of all of these things, I really do think UFD can cook. It has a strong narrative with Ron, and I'm not going to go on all that. I have a dedicated video for that if you want to check that out. The next thing that I bought, this one wasn't necessarily just because of the dip. I do have a DCA order on, and this is just Pengu. Matter of fact, I'm not even 100% sure if it bought last night. Yeah, it did. But basically, I just think Pengu is a good short to midterm hold. I am down pretty substantially on my DCAs because I've been DCAing almost every day for like the last few weeks. All that being said, I think Pengu will run with the market. Right now it's seeing max pain from the abstract FUD, which is basically Penguins thought they were going to get a portion of abstract airdrop. Come to find out it was like a multiplier, blah, blah, blah. I still think Pudgy Penguins is a leading NFT project. And to me, their token being at a $1 billion market cap, I just think that it can go much higher from here, be multiple billions. So we'll see what that can do. I do want to give a huge shout out to Polkadot for partnering with me for the month of January. Basically, they saw my content and they gave me free realm to look at their ecosystem and just kind of evaluate and find things that I enjoy. So far, I've done a couple of things like trying out some of the wallets, looking at some of the memes, and I plan on playing some of the games. But definitely want to just give that a highlight in this video. Just a huge thank you to Polkadot. The actual blockchain believed in my content enough to give me free reign to explore their ecosystem in a partnership. So this video particularly is not sponsored by Polkadot. It's just a partnership, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you for believing in my content. The next thing that I want to do is MLG. I actually just bought this morning. I think I bought like around the same level that it's at. I'm pretty much like break even right now. This is the token that FaZe Banks kind of like made a thing around. Basically, it kind of encompasses a lot of the gaming culture. I don't know why I can't see my my thing. Hopefully this isn't too loud for you. But basically, it's just like it's a game, and it's pretty cool. You can actually play, go to lobbies, clans, blah blah blah. Ultimately, I don't really care about the utility in a lot of this, even though this is actually pretty cool. I care more about the narrative and people behind it. I think with FaZe Banks kind of getting like Aiden Ross involved, which on this token, I think the day that happened did like a 2x, like $200 million market cap. I think more of those are prone to happen, so we could easily do like another bounce then. Let me see where the high was. So it got up to like around 200 mil. So right now it's at 100 mil. So to me, this was pretty easy buy as well. And last but not least, again, we're going to do more of these videos, so I'm going to kind of cruise through it. Last but not least, about Fart Coin. I'm actually up, you know, pretty good on this buy. I actually bought on my other BullX account because it's not showing the buy right now. But yeah, I bought some Fart Coin. I bought at like 600 mil last night. It's already back up at 775 mil market cap, so I'm up pretty nice on this. This should show. I only bought on this account $116. I'm up $31 overnight. Again, I buy usually on multiple accounts. It just depends on, you know, whether I'm short term, mid term, long term, or whatever. With all that being said, these are some of the things I'm looking at. There's a lot more. If you like this style of update video on, like, if you're just kind of looking at like what high risk, high reward dips to buy, then let me know down below in the comments. Let me know your favorite token specifically that you're buying right now. I'm going to feature it on next video. Your comment of the most commented token down below that's not a complete botted shill. And yeah, if you're not using BullX Neo, it's honestly the alpha. You can track wallets on it. You can have alerts on these wallets. It shows you when these wallets buy and sell. Neo Vision is just absolutely goated. So definitely use BullX. I have the referral down below, and I'll see you guys next video.